Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Stories with Pastor Macy. I'm here at the Tabernacle Church today. It's very empty, and I wanted to read a book with you called Whose House Is It? Are you ready? Here we go. Whose house is it? It was orange and bright and flew in the air. I chased it across the grass and then around the trees. It stopped beside a stream, and I quietly tried to touch it, but it flew away again. I ran behind it and jumped over the rocks, but all at once I fell flat on the ground, and the butterfly was gone. What made me fall? What got in my way? Next to my foot was a strange-looking rock. It was big and rough and round. I never saw a rock like that before. A head popped out, and a tail, and little legs. I jumped back. The rock was walking away. It was a turtle. I followed it across a log. Plop! It went in the water. A bird flew by and stopped in a tree. There was straw in its mouth. It was building a house. There were no doors, roof, or windows anywhere. Only a bird would like that house. Two eyes kept watching me from inside a hollow tree. Who was that? Whose house is it? I jumped out of sight and didn't make a sound. I watched and I waited to see who lived there. A head peeked out with a wiggly nose. I saw it all. A skunk! I looked again behind the trees and rocks and even on the ground. I found that there were houses everywhere. Some were built on branches and others were built in the ground. Some were in water. Some were in holes in trees. There is a house for everyone, for everything that lives. My house is filled with warmth and love, and there are lots of good things to eat. I visit the house of a friend of mine at the end of every week. There are songs to sing and stories to hear, but best of all, I learn about Jesus there. He takes good care of me. God's house is open for everyone. Let's visit my friend this week. The end. So I am so glad you joined me today here in God's house at the Tabernacle Church. Right now, we can't visit together at the end of every week physically, but we are meeting on YouTube and we get to catch glimpses of people we love from Tabernacle and music from our sanctuary. And I hope that you will join us as we are in God's house in spirit tomorrow, even though we aren't quite yet physically meeting. Happy Friday. I look forward to seeing you again soon.